Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Level X, and we're back here in Pokemon Masters to the Champion Stadium Week 12 it is, in the first week of Johto. So, let's go ahead and get into the first battle, and I'll see you all over there. Alright guys, we're over here with Ghost Week Will, and for the team setup, we've got Morty and Driftblim, just for some, classic Ghost fun. Cynthia and Garatina, generic Ghost Wish, Ghost Zone, stuff like that. And Lodge Elesa here because, I found a chance to use ELESA. I'm going to take it, so might as well. This battle should be pretty easy, I would say. Not too bad. We should be able to get a precinct clear pretty easily, and if we don't, then at least we're guaranteed to get the... We should be winning anyway. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I accidentally used the wrong move, but it's fine, probably. Whoops. It'll be whatever. We should be able to live that Shadow Ball, unless it crits, but I'm quite certain I have Vigilance gridded on ELESA, so we should be fine there. Yeah, we're fine. And we're gonna sync with Morty, I think. Yeah, we're gonna sync with Morty here, just kind of for fun. No real particular reason, just for the sake that I can, basically. And these Phantom Forces actually hit relatively hard, so, well, at least they would if I would actually land them. Which I generally do, but it seems this time I will not be. Wait, he already has a sync move count? Why is the sync move countdown so high? What? I'm calling that as a bug. Why is his... I never even got sync acceleration on him. Whatever. Whatever. I'm calling cheats, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll use Phantom Force on Morty. Should be easy. Elisa's definitely going to go. Elisa got the endurance, of course. And now the side went down. And the other side should go down. Or the middle should go down, of course. Yeah. I don't know what... I guess Elisa's just going to go down there while we have both of our force users here. Yeah, we lost stats, but it's fine. Doesn't matter because Cynthia's got that super effective next. Morty should kill. Yeah, Morty put him down. There we go. I don't know why. Why does Will have that high sync countdown? Didn't he literally sync right after I used the first Phantom Forces? Like, what were my parameters? I'll show up the parameters here anyway. Oh, yeah. Why do I still have this? Why? Really? Okay. I thought I took that off, but yeah, there were the parameters. I know I changed them, but I guess they just kind of reverted back. Oh well. Let's move on to the next stage. Alright guys, we're over here with Rock Week Karen, and we have a newly improved Ingo and Emmett team because my Ingo is now 4 out of 5, and my Emmett is 3 out of 5. So of course, Emmett now has access to Stone Edge Critical Strike 2, Sandblaster 5, the Sync Nodes, and all that stuff. Whereas Ingo at 3 out of 5, I think just Sand NPR. I'm pretty sure that's all I got on him, Sand NPR. Didn't really pick up anything else on his grid besides, random NPRs, Master Healer, stuff like that, because he doesn't really need anything in his grid. And then I'm bringing ELESA because you can't really have Ingo and Emmett and not have ELESA. They're a trio. I don't take any criticism. They're a trio. If you haven't noticed already, I'm pretty sure it's in the title and the thumbnail, but whatever. This is going to be a quadruple ELESA week. I use ELESA for every single stage. Or at least I'm going to try to. I should be able to pretty easily, but I might get unlucky in some certain spots. Thankfully, Karen here has the, what's it called? Infinite terrain effect, so we won't have to continue setting sand with Ingo here. ELESA's literally just here to exist. Just literally for fun. I don't have a specific reason for bringing her. Yeah, that did not max crit, which is to be expected. I guess I might as well just go for a spark, right? Just might as well. Alright. Max crit on Emmett. I don't know if I want to go... I think I'm going to just go for the support EX here. And then I'll go for electrifying. Sure, doesn't matter. Alright. What is Emmett going to be putting up here? Because Emmett's numbers in general are just crazy. Emmett never ceases to surprise me with what he does at all. This guy's just absolutely crazy. I love this unit so much. Definitely one of my favorite sync pairs. I love Emmett so much. There we go. And they go down. Yeah, really, really good unit here. Definitely capable of off-typing if need be as well. There we go. That was Rock Week Karen. Let's look at the parameters. There are the 2,000 point parameters. Let's move on to the next stage. Alright guys, we're over here versus Fairy Week Bruno, and we've got the setup of Signasuit ELESA, Diantha, and Lucian and Girafarig. Should be a pretty easy win here. Diantha does have a lot of issues, to say the least, with her kit here, but it should be fine with Lucian applying special defense debuffs, and ELESA should be able to tank due to Lucian also applying attack debuffs. And the speed shouldn't be an issue because, again, Lucian also applies Pep Rally. Lucian does a lot of things. He's a really, really great utility pair. One of the best that we've got for sure. So, very happy he's as good as he is. I'm gonna hope for some NPR with ELESA here in some situations, even though it's not necessary, but I definitely would prefer to have it because speed, even with Lucian's Pep Rallies, can still really be a problem. But let's just hope that it doesn't turn into a massive one. Alright, special attack all. Alright. Should be fine here, of course, to still get the sync in before they're able to. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Because, of course, we still do have ELESA's breathtaking. We had ELESA's, skipping the sync cycle and whatnot. Sadly, we did not get any NPR, so we're going to be kind of struggling with gauges for a little bit, but I think we're going to be fine in general. Especially if we keep having stuff like that happen. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good on gauges now. I think the gauges are fine. Definitely a lot better than they were before. Alright, and we'll get in a growl, and we don't really need to get in. Oh my gosh, I move with ELESA. Okay, they actually went down there. And we can get into the support EX. Is this fully debuffed? Yeah, fully debuffed attack, not fully debuffed special defense. So we'll keep debuffing there. Very, very nice sync move animation. My favorite character in the game. Gotta love it. That Moonblast. I did not think that Moonblast would actually kill. Oh wow, okay. 16,000. I did not figure. Huh, that's something to think about. I did not know that Lucian's Growl would just straight up fail if their attack is already down. Because I guess it makes sense because the special defense drops is a bonus perk, not really an actual effect of the move. So it makes sense, but that's kind of unfortunate as well. I didn't show off the parameters. Let me show off those really quickly. Here are the parameters. I definitely could have chosen a couple better parameters, but it didn't really matter. And there they are. Alright, let's move on to the final battle before Lance. Alright, we're back over here with Fire Week Koga, and I brought both ends here, the Signasuit N and Kiram Black, and then Anniversary N and Reshiram. So we've got all the Tau trio here. We got Kiram and Zekrom and then Reshiram. Literally, I'm just bringing in Signasuit N here for his trainer move. That's it. Or not trainer move, his buddy move. That's literally it. No other reason besides that. Probably should have probably brought in Signasuit Morty here versus the with the infinite field effects, but I just didn't really think about it, so oh well, can't really do much there. But we'll be fine. I'll go for Sunny Day, and then Dire Hit Plus. Now I can go for the attack with Free Shock. And then we'll go for Kiram Black's buddy move. What do I have? Both for special attack? Yeah, we're good. And then we'll go for Buddy Noble Roar. Okay, should be good. And then we will sync Nuke with N, of course. Alright, there we go. We'll queue up another Free Shock, and we'll queue up that with Morty. This is going to do a lot of damage anyway, even though he only has, what, like, -3 drops, I think? Still, that's quite a bit of damage. We'll attack again, and then we'll get in Sunny Day again. Should be fine. There we go. Got the blue flare in. Oh my gosh. And then we'll get the Buddy Noble Roar and blue flare in again. And set up Sun again. There we go. Should be perfectly fine here. I think Koga's last move is the Condition Shield, but that shouldn't really matter because N-Sync move is just going to be so strong anyway. Yeah, it does not matter. So he raised his stats, but that's fine. Go ahead and use a Free Shock, I suppose. This should be able to just straight up kill anyway, even without the crit. It should just straight up kill, I would think, right? Yeah, 11,000 without a crit. Oh, that's crazy. Gotta love it. There we go. Both ends were easily able to finish off Fire Week Koga. Very long hair, boys. Alright. Here are the parameters. And let's move on to Water Week Lance. Alright guys, we're back over here for Water Week Lance to finish off this week's Champion Stadium. And of course, for the final ELESA, we have Classic ELESA here for debuffs. Let me actually look at something here. Yeah, actually marked no status conditions. Whoops. I actually don't I don't know what to change here. Sure, that'll work, I guess. Half MP, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we've got Serena, Champion Serena here, because this is my first chance using her in a super difficult battle. I used her against Entei for testing purposes, and she did really, really well. We don't have Rain here, of course, but I think the debuffs from Classic ELESA are going to more than make up for it, considering, you know, she's got the innate power play here, and of course all of her other abilities and her just outright high base damage with Water Shuriken and stuff like that. So, should be pretty easy win here against Lance. If not, we can change up the setup a little bit and make it work if we need to, but I'm convinced we'll be fine. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I need to get that free move next. Entry with ELESA. There we go. Excellent. I barely almost queued that in the right time, or in the wrong time. Whatever. I'll go for X defense all there with Kaylee. Kaylee's also able... I brought Kaylee just for the fact that I wanted to bring her, and the fact that she can also debuff stats. So she's got that going for her as well. Oh my gosh, look at all the debuffs. Absolutely insane. We got the Fire Guard, of course, here because Lance is Fire type. Do we get a debuff there? We actually got a debuff there. Look at all these debuffs that we're getting. Oh my gosh, that's insane. This unit is absolutely insane. Look at all of these debuffs. They're just so crazy. All right, what is this sync move doing? 9,000. I mean, without Rain, that's kind of to be expected. Kind of average, I would say. We did run out of sync acceleration, so that can be a bad thing, but I think we're overall going to be fine still. Go for the Buddy Quick Attack so we can get the Water type rebuff. And do I have max? Do I have like Adrenaline or whatever for ELESA sync moves? I don't think so, but I can hope, right? Nah, it doesn't seem so. And I'll go for Light Screen just to hope that we can live, I guess. Oh my gosh, of course. That's pretty strong. This is gonna hurt for sure, but we'll live, of course. I don't doubt that whatsoever. We weren't actually able to hit any of the sides here for debuffs, which can be a minor problem, I'll say. But I think we're gonna be fine anyway. Even though, of course, Kaylee did go down there. Should be fine anyway. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Alright, there goes down Charizard. Okay, I did predict right on who would be attacked there. Or who would attack there. So, took down both the side and the middle. And this last... Oh my, we lived. Wow. This last Water Shuriken should take down Arcanine. There you go. Serena here would do a lot better, of course, if I had her gridded or in rain. But I just wanted to use the setup for fun. If I had Sigma Suit Chris, this would be so much easier, but I don't. Definitely a unit I kind of do regret skipping, but oh well. I've lived without her, so I'm not that upset. But there are the parameters, and that was the full ELESA Champion Stadium week. Very nice way to start off. I think this is my first Champion Stadium of 2023. So, yeah, that's nice. I was able to use all the ELESAs. Haven't really... I think I have done it before Lodge ELESA came out, but this is my first time doing a full ELESA week with Lodge ELESA. So, there we go. Entry number 14 into Johto. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what teams you use for the Champion Stadium down below. Did you do any specific runs, like maybe using all the Pokemon types, or using all of one certain character, like, you know, all blues, or all reds, or all Cynthias, ELESAs, something like that. Tell me, or if you just didn't do any specific challenges, what did you use to beat, you know, any of the Champion Stadium battles? Just what were your teams? I like reading them. I like seeing what people used. But I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.